Let's start off in Nkandla. Former President Jacob Zuma is happy and he has enjoyed his Christmas despite his ill health. That's according to his son, Edward Zuma. Zuma's supporters hosted a Christmas picnic on Monday to celebrate him, this amid his annual Christmas party for those in need. Zuma won't, however, address or interact with supporters as this is in violation of his parole. President Zuma is not well. He needs to be given time to heal, said Edward Zuma. He said that we're saying President Zuma is happy regardless of his ill health, but he's happy he enjoyed his Christmas. Police in Umlazi have started hiring more officers to fight the raging crime in the province's biggest township in the south of Durban. The township has been declared a number one crime hotspot in the country in the latest statistics. The recruitment was announced by Police Minister Begitele on Monday during his visit to the township, where he led a walk against gender-based violence, which he said was also becoming a problem in the township. The minister told the media that the process to fill the positions of 28 officers, which had been vacant for months, has started and was nearing completion. Taylor added that this included the replacement of a station commander, Brigadier Bongintuli, who retired months ago. He also said the issue of 21 police vehicles that were reportedly stuck in the garage for repairs has also been addressed, adding that the issue of backlogs at police garages had been a problem for most stations in the country. As we are here today, our provincial commissioner, Lieutenant General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi, was not supposed to be with us as he was seized with interviews to fill all the positions, including in the station. We are addressing that and the issues of vans that have been sitting in the garages so that police do not tell people who ask for help that there are no vans to attend to the scene of the crime. He added that he had asked for a meeting in February with the National Commissioner, Kehla Stole, together with the provincial commissioners to talk about the matter of the backlogs in the police garages because something was wrong. He said in Nyanga police station, out of 44 vans, the station has 24 were at the garages, which made it difficult for officers to do their work. In September, the Daily News reported that Umlazi police station was short of 28 officers and 21 vehicles that were said to be undergoing repairs at the state garage. This problem was made worse by escalating criminal activities in the township and the failure of police to fight the spate of murders in the township. In September, the township recorded a mass murders of 11 people in two separate incidents, which prompted the minister to visit the township. 6 people, including a woman, have been gunned down at the Zamani settlement at U section, while 5 others were killed at W section. Now, in June, the K9 police officer, Sergeant Siyabonga Hadebe, was shot and killed in Umlazi while playing a game of pool with tavern patrons. Although a woman, a neighbor of the deceased, was arrested, an alleged hitman was shot and killed by police in W section. 2 weeks ago, a prosecutor, Lonwabo Boy, was shot and killed entering Umlazi to the magistrate's court. Some good news for a change. The Department of Water and Sanitation has opened the sluice gates at the Vaal Dam to relieve some of the pressure following heavy rainfall. At the last check, the Vaal Dam, which supplies most of Gauteng, was at 107% capacity. The Sterkfontein, Grootdraai, and Bloemhof dams have also reached full capacity. Excuse me. The collective upsurge has had a positive impact on the levels of the integrated Vaal River system, which stood at 67.2% this time last year and is now at 97.1% this year. The department's Sputnik Radau said the people downstream on the Vaal Dam are requested that they both be on the lookout as quite a huge amount of water will be flowing out of the dam, and therefore we are saying that the communities must move their equipment out of the way so that they must also stay away from low-lying bridges because they can easily be flooded and they can never tell when the strength of the current is. Not bad, not bad. Helen Ziller recently headed to her Twitter page. Oh, God, Gosiam, this woman. She recently headed to her Twitter page to ruffle a few feathers with her comments about Ubuntu. It all started with Zilla explaining how she had read a review of Damon Galgut's novel, The Promise. She also added that she is looking forward to a brave writer who is willing to write about bogus Ubuntu in South Africa. Twitter was once again set alight by Helen Ziller, who stumbled into some backlash. This after remarking that South African Ubuntu is nothing more than a non-existent sentimental notion. According to Ziller, she almost did not read the book until her friend remarked that it was excellent, something she soon discovered to be true. The review made it seem like one of those caricatured novels about racist Afrikaners versus the virtuous rest. The kind of four legs, good, two legs, bad, and race essentialism that dominates current thinking in the Anglosphere, said Zilla about the novel. Then a friend whose opinion I value said he rated it an excellent book, so I re-entered it on my Christmas reading list. I'm glad I did. It showed me how misleading a review can be. The writing is supreme, and I found myself reading sentences over and over again. While discussing how enthralled she was by the book, she said that she would love it if a brave writer decided to tackle sentimental notions such as Ubuntu. Now I am looking forward to the writer who is great and brave enough to write a novel that will expose myths that we once believed about SA and truthfully examine why they turned to dust, including the sentimental bogusness of notions like Ubuntu, she said. This quickly got her into hot water with South African Twitter users who slammed her for denouncing Ubuntu. They say, "Your anger is unmatched, Helen. That you still manage to breathe with such anger inside you will forever remain a mystery. A difficult concept for white people to grasp, the destroyers of philosophy of Ubuntu." And another one said, "Sentimental bogusness of notions like Ubuntu is equivalent to saying the sentimental bogusness of love or of respect just because you are personally devoid of it. Others manipulate it, abuse it, and pervert it. Doesn't mean it's necessarily bogus." Oh, Helen. DSTV Premiership side Royal AM are reportedly looking to trim their squad in the new year, which would lead to much needed savings when it comes to paying salaries. In their maiden season in the DSTV Premiership, Royal AM have fared admirably under coach John Maduga, and the festive season break find themselves in the 7th place in the standings with 26 points from 17 matches. They are only 4 points behind the second-placed Orlando Pirates and have played 2 fewer matches than the Soweto Giants. The club currently has a squad of more than 45 players, and having been forced at short notice to combine the Royal AM Glad Africa Championship squad with the Bloemfontein Celtic squad after the club owner and businesswoman Sean Mkhize bought the top flight status from the previous Swelele team owner Max Shabalala. Now, according to Soccer Laduma, the KwaZulu-Natal-based side are planning on trimming down the squad and offloading players in the January transfer window, which will also help cut down their massive wage bill. Players reportedly set to move on include Moffat Mdluli, Ronald Fumbizai, Spelele Lutuli, who have hardly featured on the side this season. Meanwhile, there will be interest from TS Galaxy in signing Sean Mochaila, whose contract ends in June 2022. Royal AM will next be in the league action against Stellenbosch FC on Sunday, the 30th of January. And finally, as the funeral of the South African anti-apartheid icon Desmond Tutu, the family approaches, the Tutu family reunites. It is in their family home located in Milnerton suburb of Cape Town that the children of the widow and Desmond Tutu are welcoming relatives ahead of their funeral of the clergyman. On Tuesday, Nontombi Tutu, one of Tutu's 4 children, expressed the emotion of the family. There has been such an outpouring of love and support and prayers that we don't have enough mouths. Mami Leah Tutu is maintaining. Her best friends flew in from Johannesburg yesterday to be with her and to stay with her this whole week. The 1984 Nobel Peace Prize winner, who celebrated his 90th birthday on October 7th with a rare public appearance, leaves a rich legacy. South Africans continue to pay their respects at the St. George's Cathedral of Cape Town, where Tutu will be interred.
We are extraterrestrial. We are KNR.
Malusi Kidem Mbane says, morning, mister. I'm with you here at Flagstaff. And Usiabonga Baby says, Sisonke. Good morning to everybody, and thank you for making it another special occasion as we do radio according to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's see what all the fuck is